Greetings, gang. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. So let's jump into your reading. Okay, so on Friday, a lot of you guys let me know in the playback that there was like a pause um at around 39 minutes or so, like that, in the chat, or I mean in the video. That's because somebody decides to call me, and I already know who it is, or text me when they see that I'm live so that they could feel like something. So that's why there was that little brief pause. I remember specifically now why that did that. So I've turned my shit on do not disturb. So we should be good. But you already know how the haters be. Okay. Oh, shout out to my moderator. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you for liking up the video. I appreciate you guys. I think I saw AV. Uh, Dang, who else I saw? I think I saw Lisa. Um, y'all know I saw y'all in spirit, okay? Let's just jump into the cards. Okay, so bottom of your deck, you got the Six of Swords in the upright position. So we're gonna be pity patting today. I want to use a few decks today. Okay. All right. Let's see, gang. You got the Six of Swords in the upright position with strife in reverse. What's up, Tiff? This is good energy. I feel like it's kind of like carrying over from Friday's energy, just feeling good again. I know a lot of you guys are like, well, I don't feel good again. I'm sorry, but you got to give the Six of Swords energy time to play out. You know what I'm saying? Don't disappoint yourself. Things are clearing up. Everybody's on their own timeline, so this is going to play out in your life. And you got the Three of Wands here, so I feel like you are like, some of you guys are optimistic though. Three of Wands in the upright position with the Three of Pentacles. So you are optimistic. You like, okay, I know I just got to be patient. Somebody has a huge problem with patience. It's like now or never. And that kind of mindset could be very self-defeating. You can't think like that. Three of Pentacles, just do the work. It's Three of Wands, it's coming in. That's 2 3s, 33, Ascendant Master number. You just learning and processing. So you can't be sitting around like, oh, it's never going to happen for me, or it's never going to happen for you. You have two choices right now. Either you could be the King of Pentacles or you could be the Six of Wands in reverse. It's your decision. Okay? Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody got a lot of mind clutter. Somebody is overthinking every little thing. Every little thing. Like somebody is nitpicking themselves to death. Like, chill. Let things flow right now. me clear space, because I already know it's about to get thick. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Your work will pay off. I'm telling you, it's gonna pay off. What's going on, Spirit? What's going on with the collective energy right now? Oh, excuse me. King of Swords in the upright position. With the Empress in reverse. And a Knight of Cups. I feel like somebody you trying to give your love to is going to be hard, okay? Or some type of support. It's like you coming in here as the King of Swords, like trying to be open and honest with someone, trying to just be like upright with somebody, you know? But I feel like this Empress in reverse, it's their self-esteem that's fucking up whatever it is you're trying to communicate to them or build with them on. It's going to be hard to give your love and support to someone who's an Empress in reverse energy, because they're just not going to be able to see it, because they don't even see the greatness in themselves. And you're going to be carrying this person's insecurities. It's going to get exhausting. Spirit, what's this Empress in reverse, please? Judgment in reverse. Yeah. This Empress in reverse does not use good judgment because of the way they feel about themselves. So as the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups, you could be coming in saying all the right things, trying to do all the right things, all these offers and demonstrations of love, and you know, just really trying to get this person to see clearly as the King of Swords, like, yo, my love is genuine, or whatever it is. It's some type of emotional connection there. It's serious. But this person's judgment is off. And I'm telling you, it's just due to the way they feel about themselves. So you're going to be going above and beyond trying to prove this to them. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, with the Moon in reverse. Come out of this confusion with whoever this is. Like, this is not for you to carry. This is their burden. This is their emotional shit. This is their mental health they got to work on, their self-esteem. Because this person is very afraid with the Fool in reverse, afraid to, like, take a chance on life. They're really stuck in some type of limbo here with the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in reverse. So you could just be dealing with somebody that's just really unhappy. But I feel like with the Fool in reverse and the Two of Pentacles, they're trying to like put on a brave front, or like a front like they aren't. But then with the Knight of Cups and the King of Swords, whenever you talk to them or get close to them, you could feel like the thickness of this Empress in reverse. Them not loving themselves, them not giving themselves a chance. And I mean, as much as you want to be supportive, you can hang in there all you want. But with the Ten of Cups in reverse, it just doesn't seem like it's going to turn out happy. Yeah, Ten of Cups in reverse with the Five of Cups. You're going to start to feel like you ain't enough. You're going to start to feel like you don't have enough love to heal this person or to make this person feel good and all this shit. And then it's just going to be two unhappy people together. Four of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This could be somebody's living situation. Or somebody that wants to come into union with you, but not to like love on you, but to get you to love on them so that they can plug all the holes up in their energetic field. Tower in the upright position with the world in the upright and the Ace of Pentacles. There's going to be some type of financial breakthrough or some type of, like, this is a good Tower moment coming out with the world in the upright and the Ace of Pentacles. So you're going to have some good Tower moment that's going to break you up out of this. If this is you, there's going to be some type of sit down moment with yourself, or there's something that's going to shift in your life to where this energy really can't affect you anymore. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I'm also hearing too that sometimes people have to learn the hard way, no matter how much you tell them, no matter how much you encourage them, no matter how much you push them. Sometimes you just can't live for other people. You cannot. I know it sounds very poetic to be like, yo, I'm living for everybody. I'm out here pouring into everybody's cups. 10 of Cups in reverse with the 5 of Cups. Your ass gonna feel empty. Okay? You can only pour from your overflow. That's it. You can only give from your overflow. Because some people ain't gonna ever be happy, no matter how much you give them or do or show or say. King of Swords, show, Knight of Cups. They just not gonna be happy. But Spirit says, who gives a fuck? You got the 6 of Wands coming out in the upright position here. It's really touch and go for somebody right now. The Chariot in reverse with the 6 of Wands in the upright. So somebody feels like they get ahead and something pulls them back. They pay one bill and here's another one. It's like somebody feels like, damn. I'm also hearing too that it was the best of times and it was the worst of times. So somebody could just be like, everything feel good, but then some shit just like lacking with the Chariot in reverse. Like somebody really just in this vibe like, damn, this is going good, but this ain't. Sometimes everything don't go good at the same time. So you got to look at the areas in your life where you're successful at and expound on that shit. 5 of Swords in the upright position with the 6 of Cups. So, yeah, somebody's staying in mental conflict about the past, man. Somebody is really holding grudges to the past with the 6 of Cups and it's 5 of Swords. Like somebody is still fighting old demons. Shit could have happened 5-6 years ago. Somebody's still mad. Somebody's still looking at that past energy like, ooh, that's what's slowing them down with the Chariot in reverse. Better not be you, collective. Might be. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got it. Somebody is in extreme battles with old shit. They seeing the world through old lenses. Spirit is telling me somebody's in like a really dark place with this too. Old relationships, old friendships, old family situations. Somebody is just like brooding on it, still fighting it mentally and emotionally. They're not physically there. Okay? But with the 5 of Swords, they're mentally there. 6 of Cups, their feelings is still there. But they not physically there no more. But they're putting themselves in a position to just keep reliving this same battle over and over again. I'm hearing somebody say, well, they hurt my feelings, so I'm mentally trying to fight them through my heart and my feelings. Baby, you fighting yourself, okay? This person probably off, living their best life, doing whatever, and somebody is just like, nope, I'm stuck on this. This conflict is going to last forever. And that's slowing somebody down. That's making somebody see enemies where there aren't any. 3 of Swords. Somebody is just stuck in heartbreak mode 24/7. Hey, Warrior Spirit. Somebody is stuck and lost 24/7. Yep. 6 of Cups, 5 of Swords With the Three of Swords, somebody just keep breaking their own heart. Somebody like, nope, I'm going to be mad about this forever because they hurt my feelings. So I'm just going to keep reliving this in my mind, this betrayal, this disloyalty. And it's fucking somebody up. Hierophant in reverse, it's like disconnected somebody from like source. Because this has become somebody's God. Somebody's God has become revenge, spite, pettiness. That's what they pray to. Remember in that Bob Marley song I told y'all to check out, he said, if you get up and you quarrel every day, you're saying prayers to the devil, I say. So like, I'm telling you, some people feel vindicated and justified to be in this energy 24/7. It makes them feel powerful. It furthers their victim mindset. This is all they can see. And Spirit is saying with the Knight of Wands here energy, somebody needs to get up and get out and get moving, do things different. Somebody thinks there's no world beyond this Six of Cups and Five of Swords. That they owe it to themselves to do this. Seven of Swords in reverse, this is self-sabotage. So someone is having a lot of self-sabotaging thoughts. Let's see here. Yeah, what I tell you? The devil comes out in the upright position with the costume designer in reverse. See? Somebody just gets up and puts on this robe of like demonic shit. But with the costume designer in reverse, it's like you're sewing up the wrong outfit. You're putting on the wrong shit. Like, I'm telling you, there are people who get up every day thinking of how they could be demonic in somebody's life. And this is what this costume designer in reverse does. They wear different hats only to bring in demonic shit. Hey, voice of reason. Only to bring in demonic shit to other people's lives. So this is a shapeshifter, okay? This is a shapeshifter. They in and out of every group, every place, every energy, only to go in and put in some kind of demonic ass energy. I'm also hearing too that somebody is really battling some type of addiction right now. With that devil here and that costume designer in reverse, somebody is realizing that they was maybe using certain addictions to cover up some type of pain, some type of trauma that they've been through. And it don't fit them no more. The outfit don't fit. The costume don't work. It's a lot of energy I'm picking up from these two cards. Got the Peace in reverse. Somebody pretending to be something they not, just to have some type of demonic hold on somebody, is sucking the peace out of their life and everybody's life around them. The costume designer in reverse, the devil here. You got a lot of motherfuckers that's got plastic smiles around you, pretending. The only reason they there is to just try to disrupt your peace here with the Peace in reverse. This is two things going on here. That's why we're using two decks, because I feel like somebody is on the verge of just self-sabotage, and then somebody is on the receiving end of somebody's self-sabotage. That's what's going on here. Wow, the mage, which is the magician. Wow, with the universe in the upright position again. Mm-hmm. Somebody has sent something out into the universe, but I feel like it's good energy here with the mage in the upright and the universe in the upright. Looking on his screen behind him, this is an infinity symbol. So there's some type of infinite magic that you're going to be doing over your life, and it's going to last for a long time. This could be the results of you breaking generational curses and replacing that old demonic evil energy, whatever demons and stuff that was running through your family. This is you replacing it with better magic. Look at this mage here, literally studying. It's like studying their lineage, studying, like looking back at how certain patterns had affected their life, their bloodline, everything, their money, their thoughts. So somebody really been in like study mode, but not in the books. There's not in the books. Some of you guys could be asking for permission to see through like an ancestor's eyes, so you can see where the onset of the decline started in your bloodline, so that you can do some type of universal magic to like eradicate it and rewrite it so that it can go better in the now. And I feel like this is serious for somebody here with the mage. This is serious. Like, look at the candles lit behind them, just sitting there, almost like creating a symphony. You know what I'm saying? Like if you write a song and then you feel like it don't drop on a certain bar. When the beat drop, the bar don't hit. So you go back and you listen to the beat and then you rewrite the bar. This is what I'm seeing here. So somebody is like sitting in a very contemplative state as the mage. Now, in this energy, this is like someone who's coming to a lot of knowledge and knows how certain elements work with each other and how to divine in a certain way. A lot of you guys would benefit too from watching like money mantras, chakra healing mantras, or like those types of songs and music, and you know what I'm talking about, where it's not really no images or something like that, but you can hear certain things. Like maybe like binaural beats or meditative music, or the singing bowls and stuff like that. Like something like that for some of you. But with the universe, this is gonna be a change. It's like you're gonna be changing something from behind you and something in front of you. I'm really drawn to this mage. Look how he's got his hand under his nose on his mouth like that. That's the symbol right there that lets you know something's clicking. Something's working. You figure something out. Doing like compartmentalizing things, working on one half of the symphony, then the next half. You know what I'm saying? Like not trying to build Rome in a day. We don't want to build Rome anyway, but you know. King of Wands, Knight of Wands, rock star. And I just was telling you, working on a symphony. Okay, and then look at him. He's sitting here at the keyboard on the mage. You know what I'm saying? So you work on this symphony long enough, you will be the rock star, which is just symbolizing like you will like make a huge impact. Okay? On whatever you're working on. Yep, you will. You will. Because the universe in this deck just kind of represents the world energy again. So successful, commemorating new things. So now you probably introducing new cycles into your family. You probably have been introducing your children and your loved ones into different foods, different, like, not forcing anything, but like maybe your child never had passion fruit, you get that and give it to them. Dragon fruit, like little things like that. I see somebody implementing little changes in their life that's gonna like cause a ripple effect across their whole life. But this person has to be patient and be very focused in it. What's this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, please, Spirit? Got the Moon in reverse and Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I feel like what was hidden is now being revealed. Like what was the most unfortunate events in your life in the past. Like those have come to the surface. The wheel is turning against those things now. It's like with the moon in reverse, it's like once things become realized, those things don't have any more luck in your life, like the toxic, old, outdated things. Also, too, somebody's fear of not, that's someone's fear too, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the moon in reverse. Someone's fear is not being fortunate, not having enough. But you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, worry in reverse. See, these thoughts are being removed from you. With the Hermit in reverse, somebody needs to stop being like so one dimensional in their thinking of how abundance comes in and how things happen in the world. I'm seeing somebody that's way too set in their ways. Because they've been spending so much time alone, not interacting with nobody, stuck in lack, stuck in misfortunate thoughts, that they can only be one way. And this person is running the risk, self-sabotage here, Seven of Swords in reverse, to go out into the world. And when they see that things are happening more than one way, this person might freak out. Bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Disc, gain. There's too much out there to gain. Like, bottom of the other deck, Page of Pentacles. It's too much out there to gain right now to be in that kind of mindset. It's cool to be a hermit and shit, but you also got to know how to wear many hats. Being a hermit is no good if you don't know how to function around other motherfuckers. So you just cut everybody off when they don't think like you, move like you, talk like you, eat like you, dress like you, drive like you, like all that kind of shit. Sometimes people can get so stuck in hermit mode that they start to see their way of thinking is the only way. You can only think like me, or you wrong. You can only, and that shit is dangerous. Because while you may have good ideas, a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, experience, and shit like that, you could fuck up deals and money and connections, networking situations by being one-minded like that. So one of the reasons people about to be pulling out of hermit mode is because they gotta be able to network. Whether you being social and making best friends with motherfuckers or not or whatever. Networking is networking. You still gotta be able to talk to people and shit like that. So you're gonna be coming out of hermit mode for that, because there's some shit to gain. There's some things that's going on here, and sorrow is in reverse. So you gotta come out of hermit mode so that you can see that everything ain't about sorrow and sadness all the fucking time. Bottom of the deck, you got the Hierophant in the upright position. What's up, MS? So this is like, as you come out of hermit mode, you're gonna start to speak more. Sometimes people don't even know, like, their experiences, the things that have happened in their life can inspire other people. But the way to do it with this sorrow in reverse is not to be miserable and traumatizing every time you approach a situation or someone. You can speak your truth without being in sorrow and like and shit all the time. Let's see. And sometimes it's hard though, because like I'm guilty of this sometimes too, because I know my delivery sometimes can be very like, I've had people tell me that in my life too, like, damn, you just be straight to the point, no chaser. And I have to be that way because I need people to understand what I'm saying. But sometimes I know I can be a little bit like harsh. So just putting my own self on the fire, that's possible sometimes. But somebody needs to come out of just only wanting to communicate with sorrow and trauma. Like, somebody is being brought up out of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, to this other situation. Magician in reverse with the Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody is recovering from some heavy magic from a Queen of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. We on two stories tonight, y'all. But I already know y'all keeping up. Somebody is recovering from some heavy ass like magic, like something that was, and see, this is the thing with this Queen of Wands in reverse. You probably could have expressed this to someone, like a woman in your life, and or just a bitch, Queen of Wands in reverse, and they gaslit you. Or they was real defensive, or they was real like nonchalant, or they didn't really give a fuck. Like, you could have told somebody like, yo, I feel like some work being done on me. Like, you could have said that to someone and they didn't give a fuck. I'm telling you right now, this Queen of Wands didn't give a fuck, because this bitch was the one that was doing it. That's why. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands. Okay? So if you was on defense, motherfucker, you had a right to be on defense. Okay? Can y'all hear me? Shit. Because I don't want nobody being like, I didn't hear you. Oh, no, da, da, da. I can't stand when y'all don't get y'all messages. Okay? Just check it. Yeah, because it's the bitch that was doing it. Queen of Wands in reverse, Seven of Wands in the upright. And then this motherfucker has the nerve to attack you. The Magician in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse. And then play the victim about it, or be on the defense for you defending yourself from them. telling you, this Queen of Wands in reverse, I feel bad for them. But nonetheless, let's focus on this Ten of Wands in reverse with this Magician in reverse for a minute. This is definitely confirmation for some of you. You probably been wondering, like, is it getting up? It's getting up off you. It's getting up off you. The reason I say I feel bad for them is because it has to be miserable to be that person. It has to be miserable. I don't even like arguing. I like to keep the peace in my interpersonal relationships and shit. Cause like me, like I got a really bad temper, so I choose to like not be in that way. That's why I feel bad for them. Cause it's gotta be miserable to live like that every day, guarded and defensive because of how you attacking others. Like, you know how exhausting that is? To always be on a defense because you always attacking other people. So you think everybody about to attack you. This Queen of Wands is also feeling this Queen of Wands is feeling threatened due to your boundaries with the Seven of Wands energy. You know what I'm saying? To clarify further, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck here. So this is a huge release. Huge release of Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And we had this in the first deck, the other deck, in the other story. So there is a release of this unfortunate life or this unfortunate energy that has been put on you. Ten of Wands in reverse, Magician in reverse, and Queen of Wands in reverse. So the Spirit is telling me that someone was projecting, just misfortunate energy. Even if they weren't like lighting candles or doing whatever spells they was doing, it was like their thoughts. With that Five of Cups we saw earlier, their thoughts were so thick and thickly projected towards you. Now, some of these bitches was doing rituals, whole rituals. Five of Swords, Six of Cups, like I said, like 5 or 6 years or some shit like that. Could have been going on for a long time. But with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse twice, now this Four of Pentacles, it's like you releasing that. You coming up out of this. It was heavy. The Ten of Wands is heavy energy. But like I tell you, the Ten of Wands is other people heavy energy. With the Magician in reverse, this is other people's projections onto you, but using some type of magic to do it. You've got the Eight of Cups here in the upright position. I feel like you successfully are walking away from this type of energy, these types of thoughts. Queen of Swords in reverse with the Nine of Swords. This Queen of Swords in reverse is very paranoid and afraid that them projecting victim mindset, bitterness, and hatred and just spitefulness onto you. They've lost some type of mental or telepathic connection with you. This is stressing them out. I'm letting you know right now, this Queen of Swords in reverse is very stressed out about you exiting or cutting some emotional tie, possibly even upset that whatever they're projecting towards you is not like affecting you the way it used to. Thank you, Spirit. Got the Death in reverse. This person is kamikaze energy, all about you all the time. I don't know I'm gonna have to ask what you did to this person for them to feel this way. But this person with the death in reverse, they got like vice grips on you, or they had vice grips on you. Four of Wands in the upright position with the Seven of Pentacles in the upright position. If you've been working on some type of home environment, or getting your home together, or finding a home, or moving, or something like that, or just getting your home more secure, it's working. Keep doing what you're doing, especially in your immediate environment. I really wouldn't have too many guests over either. Maybe you need to delay your housewarming, Spirit says. Um, I don't know who that's for. But Spirit says delay your housewarming. Yeah, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Delay your housewarming. Also, too, don't let anybody give you a plant. Okay? Don't let anybody give you a plant. A plant like, I'm hearing Chinese money plant. If you're going to get your plant, buy it yourself. Okay? You've got the Four of Swords in reverse with the Nine of Wands in the upright position. Spirit said you have rested enough. Okay, get your ass up and get back out there. Okay. Um. Yeah, get up. See, you've rested enough. Nine of Wands is like that Chiron energy, the wounded warrior, the wounded healer type vibe. You have been in recovery long enough. It's time to get back up and get back out there. Nine of Wands, just to like, because how do you know that you healed if you don't use that muscle again? You know what I'm saying? So it's time to use your muscle again in any sense that it makes to you. I feel like some of you guys were put down for a minute. You were laid down for a minute with that Ten of Wands energy and that Magician in reverse energy. Time to use that muscle again. You see the bandage on his head. You've already healed it. You know what I'm saying? You've already nurtured the wounds. Now you got to get back out there and see how you feel. Oh my God, I wish you guys could see the sun setting right now. It looks so beautiful in here. Oh my God. Oh, it's so pretty right now, y'all. Bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Wands in reverse with the Devil. A lot of people have been defeated by their own demons here. It's like purple, pink, and blue, and like a nice golden vibe. Like, uh. Anyway, a lot of people have been defeated by their own demons. Their own demons was their mouth. Page of Wands in reverse. So just there, like messy kind. I see, like, I see somebody like with this page of wands here that had been spewing a lot of hatred, a lot of mess, a lot of gossip, a lot of lies about other people. And with the devil and the five of wands, now it's like all eating them up. Like their own messy intentions, messy shit just been eating them up. I'm hearing too that somebody has realized that they've just been like a minion. Somebody thought being a minion was kind of like being the Hierophant, running and saying like somebody thought that being a minion put them in some type of space of power. You know what I'm saying? Can't think for themselves. So somebody could have said some things. I'm hearing like somebody was an orchestrator. This devil energy here in the middle of the page of wands in reverse and the five of wands in reverse. Somebody was an orchestrator of a lot of drama. And it lasted for a long time. Then all of a sudden, this drama started like coming back on this person, and then they went real quiet as a way to escape accountability. They were really loud and bold when they felt like the shit was working on somebody, but then when the shit started hitting them back, then they got into this fake victim mode where they couldn't understand why things are happening to them. Some plans they set in motion a long time ago against somebody. I'm hearing two for no reason. What did it say? Yep. Something's coming back around for somebody. No, it already came back around. I feel like this person is like disoriented by it too. Hmm. Let's see. Kindergarten teacher. Child's play. They were doing things in a very childish like energy. And I feel like now they're like worn and weary. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. For those of you in the other story, you got the power in the upright position. So you're definitely getting your power back. Yeah, because, wow, bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups, happiness in the upright position. And look, oh my God, this is crazy. Look at the sky on this 9 of Cups. And I was just telling y'all that the sun is setting over here and it looks so beautiful, like the purple and the orange and whatever, and the pink or whatever. So that's symbolic. That's an omen right there. That for a lot of you guys, things are about to get better. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's going to be a lot of joy and happiness returning to your life. You got works. Happiness works. So some of you guys need to be in a more optimistic attitude about things that you're working on, or just your life in general in some type of way. While you're still on your mission. Happiness works. So that's like, wow, with the change energy, that's like your happiness can literally change a lot of shit, especially with the mage energy. See, I'm not even gonna hold you. Sometimes people are more powerful in the desolate and the negative, and then some people are more powerful in the optimistic and the happiness, and that brings in more. Like your mindset really shapes your life. Yep, bottom of the deck, the Emperor in the upright position. So you being in control. That's the thing about accountability. Nobody has dominion over you. With dominion in reverse. I feel like they used to. But with the swiftness in reverse and the success in reverse, that energy can't like tap into you anymore. With the art, like you're not, your aura is not even recognizable to this entity or this person anymore. Now that you've been put back, you've put yourself back into control of things. Sometimes you can be so caught up with like work, life, who you fucking, who you not, who you friends with, who you not friends with, how the world see you, and then that's when these demons will really be able to attack you. When you too distracted to pick up on your own energy signature and see how it's being affected. Demonic energies love when you're not practicing self-care, when you're not spiritually taking care of your home and yourself and your loved ones. Oh, they could feast there. Especially if you don't spiritually sweep or spiritual mop your home or do your baths and all that shit. Man, they'll have a field day up in your energy and in your home. Are you fucking with people that's always on some demonic, messy shit? Page of Wands in reverse. It's always talking shit about everybody, always offended, always trying to get over on somebody. Alright, I'm being told to grab another deck, y'all. Hold up. Where I didn't ran through these cards. One thing I want y'all to know, and this ain't just on some mundane shit that we always talk about. It's on some real shit. It's a lot of projection going on in the world. And I'm not just talking about from your friends and your family. I'm talking about from the airwaves, the towers and shit. All kind of shit is going on right now to keep people in a frenzy. People losing their fucking minds out here. It's a lot of people out here. Like y'all seen last week or earlier this week, that man that murdered his kids and himself because his girlfriend cheated or whatever. Man, it's just like, it's a lot of unstable energy out here right now. And then the way they playing this little chess game, or they doing this universal magic, weak spirits is having a hard time. Weak spirits is having a hard time. They in survival mode. Nothing worse than a weak spirit in survival mode, man. Nothing worse. And they survival ain't the same shit your survival is. Nothing worse than a weak spirit in survival mode, because they'll take any and everybody out around them just to feel something. And we can't sit up here and act like that shit ain't going on. Alright, let's move on. And they put us in this position to where only the strongest survive. And right now, I'm gonna tell you right now, it don't matter. It do matter like how much money you got, because on one aspect you can afford certain liberties and certain protection and certain things that people who are not wealthy can't. But on a spiritual level, that shit is starting not to matter. I'm also hearing too, the last shall be first and the first shall be last. I'm also hearing too that for those of you who were born into like a fucked up ass, toxic ass family, and you came through them to heal and change some shit, and things are gonna start to get better for you. A lot of you guys are making moves. Some of you guys have or are about to be leaving a state or a place you grew up in to go charter different waters. Move somewhere you never been. And that's where you're going to be able to create your own roots. That's where you're going to be able to like solidify your own position. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be scary. It's going to be uncomfortable for a minute. May take you a few years to get, situated and get your feet solid, but you will. We got to also understand that the old world don't exist no more. We creating a new timeline. Therefore, we gonna face a lot of resistance. You ever tried to move an elder out of their old home, out of their old state, or your whole family only want to stay in one state and they ain't happy there, but they ain't gonna leave because they fear change? Like that, you probably the first one in your family to just move and be like, man, I'm out of here. This place ain't working. I grew up here. It's time for me to go. You will be creating change like that. It's scary moving to a new place or a new environment or shifting gears and doing something new without having that stability of the tried and true, but sometimes that's the only way. And you're going to have to build yourself up. Don't be afraid of change. You thrive in change. Because you get to create a new you. You get to leave behind all those things you shedded, all those things that kept you stuck and stagnant. When you get into this new position, you're gonna have to train your own mind to thrive. You know what I'm saying? Hermit in reverse. Totally different deck though. This card says in reverse, withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. Remember I told you about that hermit energy earlier? I was saying like, you could be comfortable in hermit mode because it's safe. You know where everything is. You know how everything is going to turn out. You know all the ins and outs. But that shit can madden you. Step outside your comfort zone. You got Fool in the upright position. Light attribute. Fearlessly revealing emotion. Helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Laugh at some shit. Man, I be telling y'all. And those of you who really fuck with me on social media, you know I'm always on some out the way, corny jokes, trying to find something to laugh at and be happy. Like, laugh at the absurdity of this bullshit and the hypocrisy of the ones around you that say they the strong friend, but you know that they always pulling on you. Laugh at the hypocrisy of people saying, oh, I only fuck with people that's loyal, but you know deep in your spirit they've been disloyal to you. You gotta laugh at a lot of this shit. If not, you're going to be sitting around miserable in a trauma and victim mindset 24 fucking 7. I don't give a fuck how spiritual and esoteric I am. Motherfucker, I'm going to find something to laugh about. I'm going to know how to be in this in these realms. You got to be lighthearted in this shit. Fight the battles, do the work, but find some type of peace. Shit. I'm not about to be on no misery loves company shit all the time. And only when I stopped speaking to, like, I used to be, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, back in the day, I used to always just like coddle to victim mindsets of people. And that's all we would produce when we was around each other. The moment I stopped speaking to the victim in people and started speaking into the power and potential in people, there was a separation. At the time, I was like, damn, what the fuck's going on? But I was growing and changing, and so the environment and the people around me had to grow and change too. So sometimes you got to speak power and potential, and if a motherfucker get offended and they can't deal with that, and they can't deal with your change and your growth, you got to separate from that. Can't sit around and stagnate yourself because people don't understand your growth. They don't got your life. They don't got your mission. They don't got your vision. But it's time to fearlessly get out there. I'm telling you. Now, motherfucker, you got 1, maybe 2 times, 3 on a good day to keep pressing me about the same old problem that you don't want to fix or make no solutions to. I'm out. I'm the fool. I'm out. I'm fearless. I'm gone. Because you cannot sit in that shit. The mage came out for a reason. Got the martyr. Light attribute. Learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself. Oneself or a cause. You are your cause right now. And everything that falls under the umbrella of that will be worked out as you work you out. Okay? You can only lead by example. You can only live your own fucking life. With that kindergarten teacher energy that came out earlier, and this teacher in reverse, it's like your life is not built on fucking holding people's hand who refuse to grow and learn. Right now, the victims is winning. I'm going to keep telling y'all this because you're going to look out in society and you're going to see what I mean. Everybody that stays stuck and stagnant in that mindset, be the ones complaining about dumb shit, be the ones up in arms about shit that ain't going to heal and help or fix nothing. You got people who want to stay in that energy. Teacher in reverse, manipulating or abusing students, teaching negative traits and destructive skills. So this is somebody that's like, yo, I'm a victim, but I'm also the victor. I've been, like they don't even know, like they just spewing out dumb shit to keep people stuck in stupid ass cycles. Nobody's learning. And I'm gonna ask you a question. If everybody around you is panicking, what's the use of you panicking too? See, because a lot of you guys have people who feel like if they miserable or they in a panic or they depressed or they angry, you need to match that energy. No, you don't. Because both of us can't be fucking irrational and acting out of fear. Nothing's going to be productive in that energy. That's why you have to be more solution oriented than, okay, let's all panic together. Like, how is that helping anything? And you need to get the fuck away from people that be making you feel like if you calm in the situation that they over exaggerating, that you don't care. No, motherfucker. You telling me it's an emergency. You telling me it's a problem. Nigga, let's solve the problem. We can't both be in here losing our shit. Upright position, you have Knight. Loyalty, romance, chivalry, love of honor. So yeah, that's you being honorable, loyal. If somebody come to you with a problem, they coming to you because they know how to solve some shit. But some motherfuckers come to you just because they know how to solve some shit, but they asking you for help and they not being solid within it. Trickster. This is a trickster. There's somebody that's gonna come to you. Oh, it's an emergency. You respond emergently with some type of solution and shit. Now they don't got nothing to say. Cause they being a trickster spirit. That's the only way they know how to get your attention. Shadow attribute. Manipulating others through duplicity. The duplicity is acting like a fucking victim, then not caring when the solution comes. That shit will drive you crazy. Like, how many times we gonna talk about this before you start to implement solutions into this? Or remove yourself from that? Or take control? This is also those trickster spirits that's trying to get you to be in that energy. To where you don't want to think of solutions. You don't want to do the work. You don't want to get the tools. You don't, like, no. You got artists in the upright position. Light attributes, expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. And that's basically what we're talking about tonight. What do we have earlier? That art card, and it was just a mural of things being painted different. It's like, as this artist, either you are going to help yourself see this, paint your life different, or somebody's going to come in and inspire you. Look at all the symbology in your life, all the things that's going on. Some of you guys need to pay attention to who reappears in your life when it's about to be a shift. Right now, at this very moment, there's a shift taking place. I know you feel it. Pay attention who is popping out. I feel like with that 6 of Cups and that 5 of Swords, there is old confrontation that you just let go. You didn't address, you didn't give a fuck about, you never spoke about. That's what's trying to resurface now that you have completed some type of time lapse on that shit. I feel like motherfuckers who saw you being persecuted with this trickster energy are now going to be resurfacing because either they want to know what happened or they feel like, damn, I fell off from them and they were solid. They never even came at me. It's going to be some weirdo ass motherfuckers trying to resurface in your life and they don't want nothing. I'm telling you, they don't want nothing. They don't want nothing and they ain't coming with nothing. But nosy, inquisitive energy and shadow attributes. King in reverse. Excessive feelings of entitlement. Rulership without restraint. Yeah. Somebody just want to come in to reintroduce some type of control. Not even control, because these motherfuckers don't even control themselves. But you was at a time period where I feel like you was way too vulnerable with motherfuckers you didn't even know. You didn't even know them like that to know their attributes. And with that Five of Swords and that Six of Cups, they miss the old you, and they're going to try to fight you to bring you back to the old you. Somebody want to fight you to bring you back to the old you, to where you were very passive and allowed shit to just go over your head. But Spirit says it never went over your head. You just chose to table it. This King in reverse is coming back in. Pretending to much deeper knowledge than they actually possess. So somebody gonna come in, right? Excuse me. Somebody's gonna come in, they gonna like talk to you like they know you. No, bitch. That's how you really get canceled. Somebody that has not been in your life or haven't been in your energy for a little minute gonna come in and try to talk to you like they know you. They don't even know you no more. They didn't even know you from the first. Because when they met you, it was a time period when you didn't really know you. So they're going to come in the now and try to talk to you like they know you, Avenger. Somebody come in like they saving you from yourself. Or some weirdo shit. I don't know. People be coming in for wrong reasons. Victim in reverse. So they gonna come in playing like they the victim with the Mother in reverse. Oh my Lord, Spirit, please, not tonight. It's Sunday. They gonna come in like they coming in weird, okay? They're coming in weird because I'm picking up a lot of things. They're coming in like the victim, but they also coming in like they saving you with the Avenger. But they coming in like let's be victims together so we can say we saved each other. They're going to be like, they're going to come in like they need you to help them. And then if you still on this weak ass empath shit, you going to be like, oh my God, I owe it to Spirit. I owe it to the universe to help them. They're going to come in and they're going to make your ass the victim. Victim in reverse here says, playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity. Inability to maintain personal boundaries. Yes, they're going to come in telling you shit you ain't even asked them. They're going to come in acting all extra vulnerable. They're going to come in all kind of weirdo shit, you know. They're going to come in basically being victims of situations they created. And the weird thing is that they already betrayed you. Even if you didn't know it or hear about it. Somebody said, no, I heard. Spirit told me. Okay, well, you know. But they're going to come in playing the victim. And it's going to be weird because they playing a victim to you for the same circumstances they caused for you. So they're going to come in like, yo, so-and-so was, I heard so-and-so was bashing me the whole time. Or somebody cheated on me. Somebody stole from me. Somebody hacked my this. Somebody did my this. I got into a car accident when they set out a trap for you to get in one. They gonna be coming back like everybody turned against me when they was the ones that turned against you with everybody else. They coming in being the victim of the things they created for you. And now they want you to mother them through it. Nurture me. Nurture me through the things that I set out for you, please. Attend to me. Attend to the shit that I knew was happening to you, but I turned a blind eye to it. But now it's happening to me, so I need you to attend to me. See, motherfuckers don't believe you when shit ain't happening to them. When shit happening to you, they don't believe you. But then when it turn around and start happening to them, then they start popping up. Then they start popping in like, hey, just popping in. Nah, bitch, pop out. Because when I was telling you shit was happening and shit was going on, you didn't believe me. But now that the shit happening to you and you a fake ass victim, now you want to come in and get some mother wounds healed? No. They always want to return to the scene of the crime and shit. Shit. They always want to turn and then have you help them. How'd you get through what I put you through? Can you help me get through it too? Oh, and it's footstool season. And then sometimes, if your guides is petty, your guides will show you what these punk ass motherfuckers is going through, and you will lend a good word to they punk ass. And that whole time they hearing a good word, they know that was the shit they did to you. And now you somehow giving them a good word to get through it. Oh, how the turns table. Thank you for the super chat, baby. I appreciate you. They gonna be coming in like, and this is the foul shit though with the Avenger here. The Avenger shadow attribute says resorting to violence in the name of a cause. So they'll be going through some shit, try to cause some shit to you, and then they're gonna be like, they saving you. But the whole time, you saving them. And don't nobody save nobody, okay? But I'm just using that for lack of better terms right now. Don't nobody really save nobody. Okay? Shit. Well, they gonna come in with their own trauma, try to cause some little simultaneous trauma to you, or some little bullshit with the Page of Wands and the rest of little messy shit, and then come in like they an Avenger. Like, yeah, because I knew this was happening to you. No. Don Juan spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. So yeah, this is a motherfucker that's gonna come in like, yeah, you was always the truth. You was always everything. Was is the key word. Was, bitch. No, now, still is, always have been. But you was too busy hating and playing around in the slop and the mess to even love me enough to see I'd always been that for you. See, somebody gonna come in and try to sweet talk your ass about your integrity or about your boundaries by talking about how you sold this, sold that. They gonna try to charm your ass up out of your common sense. And sense ain't so common. That's what they gonna do. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, you always loved me. You was always real. I mean, you always was. Nah, move around. Okay? And don't listen to me. Okay, don't listen to me. Because I don't really let people back in. Like, I just don't. Like, but don't listen to me. Because what if I'm not right? You know, like, what if my attitude bad? Don't listen to me. I'm just keeping it real. Don't let these motherfuckers back in like they done saved you from loneliness. Motherfuckers swear they done saved you from loneliness. Whole time you was growing, learning yourself, building, figuring out why you was the way you was and how you gonna be a better you. Like, and then when you grow and your DNA shift, those types of interactions don't even feel genuine to you no more. So you feel like you're doing a disservice or you being disloyal to yourself to even allow that to intervene in the new space you in. Shit. Once I'm off you, man. When I'm on you, you gonna know I'm on you. I'm just keeping it 100 because I'm so supportive and loving and endearing and shit. Once I'm off you, you gonna think I'm the coldest motherfucker ever, and I am. I'm just keeping it real. I have a very hard time with allowing people to re-enter my life when I know they was a thorn in my fucking side. Or they was on some Seven of Swords shit. On some Don Juan shit. Don't let nobody fucking act. And see, this is the thing. You need to boss up in that aspect. Cut the shit. Stop not wanting to embarrass somebody by allowing them to know they charm and they little Don Juan energy don't work on you. Damsel in distress. Waiting for a knight to provide for you. Seduction by romantic illusion. What I just tell your ass? Don't let nobody come in and try to charm you or come in like they, man. And people be thinking this is your first walk in the park. So they gonna come in, oh, it's an emergency, I need your help, da-da-da-da-da. And then you reach them and it's a punk shit. Don't do it. With the thief in reverse coming out. Stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or others' powers you think you lack. They just coming in and eat on you. It's coming in and eat your spirit. Don't fuck around, man. Let me tell you something. I know that y'all watch a lot of tarot, and I know that you guys pull cards for yourself, and you watch a lot of shit and spiritual shit, and it's a lot of it online, and it's a lot of it everywhere. But this is the energy that is going on beneath the surface. We had the moon twice. That's why you have to low-key be skeptical and very discerning with the things you tap into. Okay? Because a lot of motherfuckers is charming as fuck, but they demons. Demons is sexy, charming, witty, whatever. They got a lot of shit to offer. Don't get swept up in that. Don't get swept up in that. Thinking it's going to bloom some opportunity for you. Create your own opportunities. If it's not a window of opportunity, you build a window. You create a window. Okay? You got the destroyer in an upright position. Light attribute. Releasing what is potentially destructive. Preparing for new life. What I tell your ass? Yeah, you the destroyer. So this just means that when certain things fall on your ears, it don't manifest. You don't absorb it. You don't take it on. You are the destroyer. Like you probably, like I said earlier, the destroyer in your bloodline, the one that comes to eradicate everything, to stop all the toxicity. A lot of people came from families who gave up on you as soon as things didn't go their way. A lot of people who came from families who they left when things didn't go their way. You the destroyer of that energy. You about to shift a lot of shit When stuff comes up against you, it dies, it gets destroyed, and then people get uncomfortable around you. Know that when you the destroyer of all the bullshit, people ain't gonna always gravitate to you because they already know. This is also letting me know that sometimes people ain't gonna gravitate towards you because you're more solution oriented and you just want to knock shit down. They know that when they come to you with a problem, you're gonna have a solution. You're gonna be ready to knock it down. Some people don't want solutions, and you gotta respect that. If somebody want to stay in low vibrations, respect that. Somebody want to not heal and fix and work things out and make solutions, and accept that. Because some people like the intensity of arguments and tension. They get off on it. So you coming in with a solution, it's like killing a high or something. It's gonna take a lot in this new society we created. As the destroyer, you're not gonna tolerate a lot of shit. Well, while others may coddle people who are victims of their own circumstances and mindsets and actions, you're gonna be the one that call the shit out. Call motherfuckers to the table, to the carpet. No, that don't make you the god of nobody's life. No, that don't make you better than nobody. But you better than a lot of shit that people want to bring to you. As I say that, you got God in reverse. So like I said, you ain't the God in nobody's life. But motherfuckers ain't the God in your life either. I don't give a fuck how spiritual somebody is. And with this God in reverse card, this lets me know that, like, people could talk to you in a fashion where they feel like they more above you spiritually just because they know something or they studied something or they feel like an assumption here that they've been doing this shit longer than you, or I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Anyway, this card says shadow attribute, despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. So yeah, motherfuckers feel like, well, you know, I'm, everybody. I'm gonna tell you one thing. And you gonna learn this more and more into your spiritual journey, or you already know this. Everybody feel like they the biggest, baddest spirit ever. Everybody feel like they more powerful than the next motherfucker, and they have a right to play God in other people's lives. Not everybody, but y'all know what I mean. So you gotta tread lightly in this spiritual shit. And I've learned hard, valuable lessons about this shit. And people be like, yo, why you won't just let me in? Why I'm spiritual too, I'm this, I'm that, motherfucker, because I could smell it on you. A lot of toxic ass motherfuckers be spiritual these days, man. And don't fucking sit up and act like it ain't. Like, come on. Some of the most toxic motherfuckers right now be running around talking about how spiritual they is. Well, demons are spirits too. So yeah, you spiritual. You spiritual. I'll give you that. But I'm telling you, every spiritual connection you don't need a link and Bluetooth into. You know how many demonic ass bitches and shit I've been approached by just because they so called it the same hashtag as me, spiritual, tarot reader, whatever the fuck. Motherfuckers be demons, man. Soon as you don't give them access to your spirit, what they want to do? Magician in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands. That's what they want to do. That's why when motherfuckers be like telling me they getting into tarot, I be like, yo, tread lightly. Be mindful. Be discerning. Because motherfuckers in this spiritual shit with this God energy in reverse, they'll try to connect to you just to drain your spirit, just to be attached to your energy, your abundance, your gifts, your spiritual counsel. Like, motherfuckers be having weirdo ass reasons why they want to get attached to you. And why they want to try to sacrifice you for whatever the hell it is that they want. Bitch, please. And then if you too jovial, a motherfucker take that for naivety. Nope. If you around little toxic motherfuckers that want to play God in your life. They was doing it for a while. Athlete in reverse. Misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends. False sense of invulnerability and entitlement. Yep. Very entitled. Oh, so you not gonna link with me on some spiritual shit with God in reverse? Oh, so bitch, you not gonna be in my coven? Oh, so you not gonna be in my spiritual group? You not gonna let me govern your spirituality in some kind of way? Well, I'm about to be the athlete in reverse. I'm about to come in. Be fake. Use my entitlement as a weapon against you. God in reverse. Weaponize my spirituality against you. And the crazy thing about these types of motherfuckers is you don't even be on that shit with them. You just on your journey. But I'm going to tell you one thing. When you start to step out of certain realms and organized religion and all these other spiritual or religious concepts that have been thrown at you and programmed into you, you do low-key be more accessible to demonic energies because now you have realized that you're self-governed. You spiritually self-governed. You know what your autonomy is. So now you can't blame shit on God or the devil. Now you got to step into full accountability. Of course you're going to be faced with bullshit. And see, motherfuckers like be like, oh, I'm gonna get out of organized religion because everybody at church talk bad about each other as soon as they leave church. Everybody at church is messy, talking about each other's dress or why sister so and so wore a pantsuit. Da 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 da. Bitch, that same shit go on in spirituality. Okay. That's why I be telling y'all. Don't make me a part of no fake ass spiritual community or none of that. That shit go on in all the little organizations. Okay? Church people still talking bad about church people. Spiritual people still online making videos about each other, beefing with each other, and all this little dumb shit. You got Christian witches. You got all denominations of all kind of shit going on. So don't think that just because you claiming you spiritual and you wear amethyst and rose quartz and crystal quartz that everything about to be hunky-dory. It's fucking not. Actually, it's a bit more heavier. People don't like that part of spirituality, though. Shit get way heavy. I don't want these fucking porn sites keep coming up in my lives. Look, I don't do porn no more, okay? I'm just kidding, gang. I'm just kidding, gang. They just want me back. They just want me back in the feed. Look, I'm a changed woman. I am saved now. I am saved. I'm delivered. Okay? Stop stalking me. Okay? Stop stalking me, X videos. I mean, so I heard. You know? You know what I'm saying? I am saved. Tupac, changed man, play the track. Y'all ain't right. All right, now let's get back to things. And then said, Ashley, girl, you are fired. I cannot with y'all. Y'all here cheering me on. Like you done downloaded my videos and subscribed. Hey, I cannot. All right. Oh shit. You got detective in reverse. Shadow attribute. Shadow attribute. Voyeurism. Falsifying information. Voyeurism. Lord, help us all. I don't even care anymore, gang. I don't even care anymore. Shit. But anyway, voyeurism, falsifying information. So this is just these weak motherfuckers that's still watching you and lying. That's all it is. Oh, goodness. Bottom of the deck, you got hero, heroism in the upright position. Excuse me, hero and heroine in the upright position. Light attribute, passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Yes, this is the whole vibe of the reading, gang. You know? Passion for a journey of personal empowerment. And you had that emperor come up earlier. Can't even read with y'all. Dude, let's change deck so I can get it together. Because I am just still cracking up. I love it though. But yeah, this deck is over. Okay, let's move on. I'm still fucking laughing at MS talking about ass shade. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, let me go get something to drink, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, gang, I'm back. Thanks for being patient. All right, let's move on. Did y'all cook today? It's Sunday. I cooked. Wow, Ashe. First card you guys got coming out was Chalice. Fulfillment. I love it. Okay. Let's read this. Okay. This card says, your search is a form of procrastination. Be open to spirit and follow your intuition. You're nearly there. Don't quit. Something that has been missing will turn up. You will receive an unexpected visitor. Work with the element of water. Check in with your emotions. Drink more water. Okay, this is a lot to unpack real quick. Okay, your search is a form of procrastination. Remember, I was telling you, just go, let things flow. It says, be open to spirit and follow your intuition. You're nearly there. Like, yeah, you cannot give up at this time on whatever it is you're working on. Now, the part that got me low-key sketchy, it says you will receive an unexpected visitor. Either your period coming unplanned, or that sorry motherfucker that I said earlier is about to try to resurface. Maybe they know where you live still, or they got your old phone number, or they're going to reach out in some kind of way. But I hear somebody like, yeah, they're going to be ringing this doorbell and knocking, and I'm not going to let them in. Somebody hates unexpected visitors. Now, with the work with the element of water, we were already talking about doing your baths, doing that spiritual mop on the house, and things of that nature. Some of you guys may need to change the water on your altar. Have you been changing it every 7 days, or you've been changing it earlier, depending on how much they've been drinking? But also, too, you, replenishing you, drinking more water. Check in with your emotions at this time, too, because some of you guys may have an emotional attachment to your abundance, and when you feel like it's not coming in, there's some type of fear that starts to come in and creep in and overshadows what you really want. So you need to check your emotions in terms of the things that you're trying to bring in with this fulfillment and this abundance. You need to check your emotions on that. Are you too emotionally tied to what's going to bring you fulfillment so much to the point where you're scaring it away? Check in with your emotions. Okay. And I feel like that's especially for a Cancer and a Pisces. Wow, water, cleansing, water signs, okay? Spirit is hollering at you, water signs, real quick. Chalice, this big ass cup here, and then the water cleansing. Definitely time for some of you guys to do a deep, thorough cleansing. If not of your home, of yourself, of your mind, sweep your mind of these negative thoughts, sweep through your heart, your emotions. It's very important right now. Water moons too, Spirit said. Water moons. Okay, let's read this real quick. This card says, you are empathetic. Your sensitivity is a gift. Protect it well. You are experiencing new psychic awareness. Vivid dreams are linked with emotion to be kept in check. Drink more water. Spend more time by the sea. Stop trying to go against the natural flow. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Summer's closing out. Some of you guys need to plan a trip near water. If you're, privileged enough to have water outside your back door, get in that water in some type of way, whether it's putting your feet in or submerging completely. It's going to reignite some type of passion in your life. It's going to purify you. You got the high priestess and the high priest coming out. Shout out to my HPs. I already know y'all in the building. And then somebody talking shit like, I don't even know why Ori do readings for the collective. She should just label every reading message to the high priestess. Well, I'm not. Because y'all is spoiled. HP. I don't have time for y'all. Okay? Y'all are just ridiculous. I already know y'all in the building every damn reading, every damn week. Bye, HP. I'm ending the reading. Just because y'all always trying to show off and monopolize my time. HP. And where your shirt at? Where your shirt at, HP? Every damn reader, y'all in here, gang, gang. Look at you, gang, gang. I see you, gang, gang. I'm dragging y'all, dragging all y'all asses. Trying to get multiple readings a week and shit. This is my channel, HP. Shit, it's my damn channel. Shit. All right, enough of the dragging. Let's get back to the message. Sick of y'all. Sick of y'all. All right. This card says responsibility. Face your responsibilities. Never use your power on a whim. Be careful what you wish for. Own up. Turn to your priestess for more assistance if you're in a coven, but we already know about that. Your calling may be to become a priestess or priest. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's right. Y'all be fucking with me. I love y'all HPs, man. It ain't a reading if I don't talk some shit or drag y'all. See, that's my love language. I'm going to drag you and then hug you. I'm going to hug you and then drag you. But either way, there's going to be some dragging going on, goddammit. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Book of Shadows in the upright position, Secret. Let's get it. I love y'all though. Y'all know I just be talking shit. Shit. Okay. Player cards close to your chest. Someone wishes to claim your ideas as their own. Be a trustworthy friend. Document your ideas, spells, and recipes in your book of shadows. Trust in it. Wow. Wow. And remember in the other in the attribute deck or the archetype cards, we was talking about somebody trying to like claim your ideas or your identity or like be you or just emulate you in a very unhealthy way. Yeah. Document all your shit right now too. Document all your shit because you have somebody around you that's trying to like pretend like everything you know and have is because of them and that you wouldn't know certain things and you probably the one that taught them. Okay? Coming out is tarot cards, guidance. Wow. So this message, this whole live has been true for somebody. This whole message has been guidance for somebody. Bottom of the deck is Guardian, the black cat in the upright position, familiar. Mm-hmm. Let's read this. Okay. This card says, Tarot reveals the answers you are seeking. Do not be too proud to ask for help. The signs are all around you. Excuse me. Look for them. Learn and study the tarot. You have a natural talent for reading tarot and delivering messages. Trust in your psychic abilities. You already know the answers. So some of you guys know something to be true. With the high priestess and the high priest coming out, some of you guys know something to be true. You might call in reinforcements on a spiritual level, but not on some like demonic shit. You might just call in reinforcements or seek counsel or seek clarification from someone you trust. That person could be a priestess or a priest like you, which just means they're tapped in, you know what I'm saying, and you trust them with the familiar energy. Like you trust them, you know that like they're gonna give you the proper guidance. Let's read this guidance card, this familiar, this black cat here. Excuse me. And Spirit is saying, don't be ashamed, because whoever this familiar is or whoever you're going to seek clarification or counsel, they know that you are in tune too. So they're not gonna like look down on you or nothing like that. Confirmation. Bottom of the deck. Spirit initiation. Woo. Okay. This card says, familiar, do not be afraid to ask for assistance. You have a strong bond with a trusted animal. Call upon your familiar. Look for signs in the animals that come into contact with you. Study the meanings of different animal medicine energy. Help is at hand. So you may come into contact with someone who knows like ancient medicinal practices, who's tapped into their body and their cells so much that they know what works for them. They may be able to help you. Okay, if you're dealing with some type of ailment or something, whether that be like spiritual, mental, or physical, or emotional, there's going to be somebody there in your corner with the familiar energy who feels safe to you enough to be vulnerable in that space to ask for help for a certain thing. Okay. I'm also hearing too that traditional medicine, which is just Western medicine, has not worked in some type of ways for you or someone that you love. You may be able to reach out to someone here who will be able to help you with the spirit energy here. Initiation. This may be someone who's been in something maybe longer than you, or who's just maybe well learned in certain areas that you may just be diving into. They will be able to help you. But I feel like with the familiar energy, if you look at this black cat here with the star on the third eye, these stars to me feel very delicate. So this person will be very like compassionate and delicate with your energy, with the needs that you have, you know. So this person will be very delicate, but with the black cat, this person is very stern or very like wise and really in depth and like some type of spiritual knowledge for you. Let's read the spirit initiation for you real quick, gang. Okay. This card says spirit initiation. Make a commitment. Don't worry about what others are doing. Be true to your natural self. Seek out people you can trust in your area. If you prefer to work alone, do so. You are ready and being called to be initiated into the craft. Acknowledge spirit in all that you perceive. So, yeah, there may be someone that you trust. I don't know why, but I'm hearing godparent, 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 god sibling. So, there may be somebody that you trust that you can ask to maybe be your godparent, someone that you feel like is initiated. I don't know why I just heard 21st Division. Maybe some of you guys are going into that, or you have people initiated in that. Okay. Some of you guys, what this is telling me is there could be some type of problem that's been ongoing. And you may need to reach out to someone that has more knowledge or skill, maybe a different power level than you for the assistance. But when you come across this person, or if you have already come across this person, with the familiar here, the black cat, you're going to feel safe in them. You're going to feel like, oh, you've known them for a long time. Like, your discernment is going to let you know. Okay? Wow. Bottom of the deck. Goddess. Lady Goddess. The feminine. This might be a woman that you deem that's very powerful, angelic, witch's hat with it in the upright. Very powerful. Okay, you are stepping into this energy as well. This is a lot of you guys. But I feel like the reason you may need some help is because you could have been dealing with something for a long time, and there's just some missing key or piece that can be offered to you from someone you trust. Trust is very important, guys. I know I talked to you guys a lot about that in some spiritual shit, but you just cannot allow everybody to play in your spirit or tap into your spiritual energy. You can't. You cannot. You'll get jumbled up. You'll get confused. It can also strip you of your power, because you could deal with people who will see the goddess in you with this lady goddess, and it can feel threatening to them. And I told you, people only attack what they feel threatened by. Let's read these two. I know we long-winded on a Sunday, but we got to get these messages out. Okay, the Lady Goddess says, acknowledge your femininity. Rebirth the goddess within. Wear long flowing robes or dresses. Dance, sing, paint, or draw. Allow your creative juices to flow. Be gentle with yourself and more receptive to others. Yeah. Now what's important, what stands out to me is wear long flowing robes or dresses. And remember earlier we had the costume designer in reverse. Now I feel like with this, wear these long flowing robes or dresses, this is like, okay, cause see, for the lady goddess energy, your yoni needs to breathe. When your yoni needs to breathe, and it will help so much of your body. A lot of you guys need to practice a lot of yoni healing. um I'm really picking up on some type of sexual trauma, baby, and I'm sorry, okay? I'm so sorry. Sending healing love and energy to all that, to that part of your body, but you have to be open to breathe again, like get back into your femininity. You know, those long flowing dresses and robes allow your whole body to breathe. As a divine feminine, the lady goddess, your whole body needs to breathe, especially your yoni. Okay? Some of you guys are already practicing your yoni and your womb healing, and that's really good. I'm so excited for you for that. But some of you guys are kind of detached from that area, too quick moving through that area. You need to reground yourself at that space, you know. Yoni eggs are good. Holistic yoni washes are good. Shout out to Warrior Spirit for always staying on top of her lavender brews and yoni oils and all the things, man, because that's important. But get back to that divine feminine energy within you, because sometimes we rushing through life, rushing through relationships, rushing through trauma, and as the lady goddess, you hold all your trauma in your womb and your yoni and your sacral chakra and your solar plexus. You hold it all there, and it can stagnate your creativity. It can take you away from the things that really make you you. Your yoni is extremely important, okay? That's like your powerhouse, your battery, your core. When that shit is off, your whole body is off. Some of you guys need to really get into a healthy probiotic. You know what I mean? Oh, let me show y'all the one I have. And I just bought a new one. Okay, so this probiotic is good for your yoni. It's called Renewal. I'm gonna do a video on it so that I can talk to you guys more in depth about it. But 50 billion is really good. Okay, it has a lot of healthy strains and shit in it, but that could help you guys too. If you have been feeling imbalanced down there, along with the yoni eggs, the yoni pearls, the yoni washes, a good probiotic for women is good for you too, to help you feel solid. Okay? All right, now let's read the witch's hat. Okay, this card says power. You are more powerful than you think. Enforce some authority. Someone is trying to influence you. Walk away from those who do not serve your highest interests. Reclaim your self power. Investigate your past lives to heal fear of persecution. Wow. Yep. Yep. Somebody just kind of like wants you to be like a minion or something. To be thoughtless but just follow their lead. You cannot do that. That goes against you. It goes against your better judgment. It goes against all the work you've done in yourself. Walk away from those who do not serve your highest interests. Sometimes shit that hurts will feel like it doesn't serve your highest interest, but it's actually a catalyst for you to get on the track you need to be on. So definitely be mindful in the things that trigger you. That could reveal some stuff that you really need to face. That'll help you to reclaim your power. That's why it says investigate your past lives to heal fears of persecution. A lot of you guys are dealing with past life trauma. Some of the past life trauma ain't even yours. It's the shit from your ancestors or your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa. Okay. And I know it's difficult and people will hate to hear like, oh, my mom was the one that caused this trauma on me or my dad. Yeah, it was them. It was them. I know we don't really take the Bible literally and shit like that, but sins of the fathers is metaphorically speaking of like the shit you do to others, the transgressions you oppose against others, the harm and the chaos you oppose against others will be the shit your children will grow up and have to fight for or fight through in their own life. That's why you got to be careful in this spiritual shit, because now you self-govern. You can't just be out here doing stupid shit. Because it may not hit you. You may be balling, living lavish, and have all the great things, and your child could be suffering. So you want to be fucking careful. Because some of the people who were in charge of us weren't. And some of us are fighting through the things that they chose to ignore or not heal or to project onto others too. And it's a lot of selfish bitches and motherfuckers out here that do shit out of sheer jealousy, envy, and spite. And their kids having nightmares and going through trauma and shit because of the shit they projected onto others. It ain't hitting him, but simultaneously it's hitting them because now they gotta alter certain parts of their life to deal with that shit. So you gotta be very discerning with the energies and the trickster spirits that you entertain at this time. In all times. I'm telling you, it's harsh to hear. Because not we all, because who is we? Who is y'all? I know motherfuckers hate to be grouped in, But some people just be out here operating off of imbalanced as emotions and irrational feelings and shit. And they don't be seeing the stuff that they causing. The ripple effects it brings into their lives and the lives of their loved ones. So people got to be spiritually responsible. And nobody don't want to hear that. Oh wait, this ain't even a deck I want to use. Hold up. I'm gonna tell you right now though. You about to see a certain timeline or group or however you word it that are just not playing or not going for the okie doke or not just allowing everybody to penetrate their spirit or to like access them. You about to see a lot of that. You about to see a lot of shit that I've done told y'all over the years. A lot of people now about to start saying, and you already know. You already been privy to the information. You about to see it. A lot of the shit y'all been hearing is about to be played out on the world stage. And everybody about to start feeling like, oh my God, it's overwhelming, all this shit. And you already been aware of this shit. You got the thinking man in an upright position. This is number 46, which breaks down to the 10. So the thoughts that you create have the ability to change your life. What you put in thought into. This card says, male of wisdom or understanding. This card shows a man standing before an archway at a crystal with a crystal in his hand. He is a thoughtful and reflective man, representing the potential presence of a teacher in your life now or about to arrive soon. This person may be there to educate you in the finer details of your chosen direction, or may be there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuits. This card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal or professional growth. This man may also be a love interest coming your way, or perhaps a male friend. But be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world and be open to this information. Learn what you can. A new discipline, technique, course of study, or healing practice could change your life forever. Wow. Huge shift in the way you see things. And I'm telling you, this is like the fourth card that talks about somebody coming in your life. Whether it's a man or a woman, somebody is coming in that's going to help you broaden your horizons, help you see things differently. Could even be someone who helps you to get over some type of financial obstacle. Bottom of the deck, financial constraints in reverse, okay? This person may have thought about things you already thought about, saw things in a different light, has gotten over certain mental challenges or just challenges, period, and is able to come in and assist you in getting through those things too. So, kind of just be open to new information, to different ways of seeing things. Okay, financial constraints in reverse. This card reverse portends an increase in the money about to come your way. The previous constrictions have broken open and there's a greater flow of money and other things. As more funds come in, you'll find that you have the freedom to take more risk. Spend without the previous extreme precautions. The river of abundance is starting to flow your way. But don't be too cavalier. Always bring your consciousness to this in every aspect of your life. Affirmation: I can move through any cycle with dignity and awareness. I am open to receiving increasing wealth. Money moves to and through my life, bringing benefits to all. Wow. So, if you've been in a tough financial state, or you just felt like money wasn't coming in the way that you had imagined it, it's going to move through. But with the thinking, man, you got to change your thoughts around money. You got to make your relationship with finances and money and wealth a bit more healthy. You got to be a bit more calculated. You got to know where and who and what to invest your money in. Will it be beneficial? Will it bring things back to you? It's just really a time to shift your mindset around abundance and finances. We started off on this energy. We're ending on this energy. So between all the bullshit we talked about and all the other things, the bottom line is shifting your mindset around abundance. And abundance has many different things. You know what I'm saying? All right, gang. That was your Thomas Collective Tarot reading. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thanks for all your support. Thank you for the super chats. If you want a personal reading or you need some spiritual tips or guidance or some type of counseling, everything you need from me will be in the description box below. All my links to my websites and all those good things. Thanks again to my moderators and everybody who liked the video. I love you guys so much. I almost hate to go, but I'm about to go eat. Okay, I made Sunday dinner and I'm about to go eat. All right, gang. Sending you love, peace, and balance.